Eggs are one of the most common foods in the world. They are cheap, easy to cook, and full of nutrition. Eggs are a great source of protein and vitamins. They help build muscles, support the brain, and keep bones strong. For seniors, eggs are especially helpful because they are soft and easy to chew. But even though eggs are healthy, they can also be dangerous if you are not careful. Many people cook or eat eggs in ways that can quietly harm their health. These habits may seem normal, but they can cause food poisoning or long-term illness. Older adults have weaker immune systems. That means you can get sick more easily than younger people. So it is very important to know how to handle eggs the right way. In this video, we will talk about 7 habits that you must avoid when cooking or eating eggs. We will also give you simple tips to keep you and your family safe. Stay with us. You might be surprised by how small mistakes can lead to big health problems. If you find this helpful, please share it with a friend or family member. Click the like button so more people can see this video. Let us begin with the first habit. Habit 1 is eating raw or undercooked eggs. Some people like to eat raw eggs. They mix them into smoothies or protein drinks. Some eat soft-boiled eggs where the yolk is still runny. Others dip bread in sunny-side-up eggs that are not fully cooked. But eating eggs that are not fully cooked is risky. But why? Because raw or undercooked eggs may carry a bacteria called Salmonella. Salmonella is very dangerous, especially for older adults. It can cause fever, vomiting, stomach pain, and diarrhea. In some cases, it can even lead to hospitalization. Seniors take longer to recover from infections like this. So it is better to be safe. Always cook eggs until both the white and yolk are firm. Boil them, scramble them well, or make sure they are cooked through if frying. Do not use raw eggs in any food unless the eggs are pasteurized. Pasteurized eggs are heated gently to kill bacteria, but still look raw. They are safe, but usually more expensive. Unless you are sure your eggs are pasteurized, never eat them raw. Habit 2 is leaving eggs at room temperature. Sometimes we buy eggs and forget to put them in the fridge. Other times we take them out to cook, then leave them on the counter. But eggs can spoil quickly if left at room temperature too long. Bacteria grow faster in warm temperatures. In many countries, eggs should always be kept in the fridge. How long is too long? If eggs are left outside the fridge for more than 2 hours, they may no longer be safe. If the room is very hot, over 32 degrees Celsius or 90 degrees Fahrenheit, 1 hour is enough to cause danger. That means in the summer, eggs spoil even faster. Keeping eggs cold slows down the growth of bacteria. It also helps the eggs stay fresh longer. Always store eggs in the refrigerator, not on the kitchen counter. Also, do not keep them in the fridge door. The door gets warm when opened often. Put eggs in the main part of the fridge, where it is cold and stable. If you take out eggs to cook, do not let them sit out too long. Take only what you need. Put the rest back in the fridge right away. This small habit can protect you from harmful bacteria and food poisoning. Habit 3 is using eggs past their expiration date. Many people think eggs can last a very long time. Some people ignore the expiration date printed on the box. They say, the eggs look fine, so they must be safe. But that is not always true. An egg can look normal but still be spoiled on the inside. It may contain bacteria that can make you sick. So how do you know if an egg is still good? There is a simple test you can do at home. It is called the water test. Fill a glass or a bowl with cold water. Gently place the egg into the water. If the egg sinks and lies flat on its side, it is still fresh. If it sinks but stands upright, it is still okay to eat, but eat it soon. If the egg floats to the top, it has gone bad. You should throw it away. Floating means gas has built up inside the egg from bacteria. Never eat floating eggs. Also, remember to check the expiration date on the box or on the egg itself. If the date has passed, it is better to throw them out. Do not take chances with your health. For seniors, food poisoning can be much more serious than for young people. You may feel weak, lose water, or need hospital care. So even if eggs look fine, smell fine, or feel fine, always double check. It takes only a minute to be safe. Habit 4 is cracking eggs with dirty hands or directly into food. Many people crack eggs straight into a bowl of ingredients, or even worse, directly into a hot pan with food already in it. But there is something you might not know. Eggshells carry bacteria on the outside. When a chicken lays an egg, it passes through a place full of germs. Even if the shell looks clean, it may have invisible bacteria like salmonella. When you crack an egg with dirty hands, those germs can go into your food. When you crack an egg directly into a bowl of cake or a pot of soup, the germs can spread. That is why it is important to handle eggs with care. Here is the right way to do it. First, always wash your hands before handling eggs. Then crack the egg into a clean, empty bowl first. Look at the egg. If you see anything strange, like a bad smell, strange color, or a broken yolk, throw it away. If it looks good, you can add it to your recipe. By using a separate bowl, you prevent bad eggs from ruining your whole dish. Also, it stops any shell bacteria from touching your food. Do not touch cooked or ready-to-eat food right after cracking eggs. Wash your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. Think of it this way. Would you touch raw meat, then eat salad with the same hands? Eggs can carry the same kind of risk. So, wash, crack carefully, and stay safe. Habit 5 is not washing hands or tools after handling raw eggs. After cracking an egg, many people forget to wash their hands. Some people touch spices, vegetables, or other kitchen tools right away. But this is one of the easiest ways to spread bacteria. Raw eggs can carry germs on the outside and inside. Once your hands touch a raw egg, those germs stay on your fingers. If you then touch the salt container, the fridge handle, or a knife, the germs spread there too. If you cut fruit or bread with the same hands or tools, you may get sick. This is called cross-contamination. It happens when bacteria move from one surface to another, and it is one of the biggest causes of food poisoning. Here is how to stop it. After handling raw eggs, wash your hands well. Use warm water and soap. Rub your hands for at least 20 seconds. Be sure to clean under your nails and between your fingers. Then dry your hands with a clean towel. Also, wash any surfaces or tools that touched raw eggs. This includes bowls, spoons, knives, or countertops. Use hot water and soap. If you have disinfectant spray, use it on surfaces. Do not rush this step. Even one drop of egg can carry bacteria. Be extra careful if you are cooking for someone who is sick or has a weak immune system. For older adults, being careful in the kitchen can prevent serious illness. Habit 6 is using the same cutting board for eggs and ready-to-eat food. Some people use the same cutting board for everything. They crack eggs, cut vegetables, slice bread, all on one surface. But this is a dangerous habit. Cutting boards can hold bacteria deep inside tiny scratches. If you crack eggs and then cut salad on the same board, the germs from the eggs may get on the salad. You cannot see or smell these germs, but they can still make you sick. This is another form of cross-contamination. Raw eggs and cooked food should never touch the same tools or surfaces. Ready-to-eat foods like bread, fruits, or salad do not get cooked again. That means any germs that touch them will go straight into your mouth and into your stomach. Here is what you can do. Keep one cutting board just for raw foods like eggs, meat, or fish. Use a different cutting board for foods you will eat raw or after cooking. You can even buy color-coded cutting boards to make it easier. For example, red for raw meat, yellow for eggs, green for vegetables. If you have only one board, wash it well between uses. Scrub it with hot water and dish soap. Rinse it and let it air dry fully. Washing quickly with cold water is not enough. Take the time to clean properly. This one habit can stop harmful bacteria from getting into your body. It may seem small, but it makes a big difference. Habit 7 is cooking eggs with too much oil or butter. Not all dangers come from bacteria. Some come from the way we cook. Many people enjoy frying eggs with oil or butter. Some use too much oil to make sure the egg does not stick. Others add butter for taste, but too much oil or butter can harm your heart. Butter is full of saturated fat. Oil, depending on the type, may also have unhealthy fats. Eating too much fat can raise your cholesterol. It can clog your arteries over time. This increases your risk of heart attack or stroke. For older adults, heart health is very important. You may already have high blood pressure or other health conditions, so it is better to use lighter cooking methods. Try boiling eggs instead. Boiled eggs need no oil. They are clean, healthy, and easy to prepare. You can also try poached eggs. Poaching means cooking an egg in hot water without the shell. It is gentle and uses no fat at all. If you enjoy scrambled eggs, use a non-stick pan. You can cook with just a little oil, about half a teaspoon. Use heart-healthy oils like olive oil instead of butter, and do not overcook them. You can also mix in vegetables like spinach or tomatoes. This adds flavor and nutrition. Simple changes like this can protect your heart while still enjoying eggs. Now that you know the 7 common dangers, let us talk about what you should do. Here are some simple and safe habits for cooking and eating eggs. Always cook eggs until both the yolk and white are firm. Runny yolks and soft whites may still carry bacteria. Frying, boiling, or scrambling them well makes them safer. Store eggs in the fridge. Keep them in the main part of the fridge, not the door. Cold temperatures slow the growth of bacteria. If your eggs have been left out for more than 2 hours, throw them away. Avoid using cracked eggs. A crack in the shell makes it easier for bacteria to enter the egg. If you find a cracked egg in the box, do not use it. Wash your hands after touching raw eggs. Use warm water and soap. Scrub for 20 seconds. Dry your hands with a clean towel. Do not touch other food or surfaces before washing. Clean all tools and surfaces that touch raw eggs. This includes cutting boards, knives, bowls, and countertops. Use hot water and dish soap. Always check expiration dates. Do not eat eggs that are past their date. And when in doubt, do the water test. Choose healthier cooking methods. Boil or poach eggs when possible. If you fry, use very little oil and a non-stick pan. Try adding vegetables for more vitamins and better taste. Eggs can be a great part of a healthy diet. They are full of protein, vitamins, and minerals. They help keep your muscles strong and your brain sharp. But they must be handled and cooked with care. As we get older, our bodies cannot fight bacteria as well. One small mistake in the kitchen can lead to serious illness. By avoiding these 7 dangerous habits and following simple tips, you can enjoy eggs safely every day. Share this information with your friends and family. Help them stay healthy too. If you found this video helpful, click the like button. Subscribe for more easy health tips, and remember, small changes can make a big difference in your health. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy.